Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, as you all know that we are discussing the syllabus of your next revision test. These are the chapters which will be there in your next revision test. Madam writes the bus, the making of a scientist, the triumph of surgery, and letter to editor in writing part. In grammar whole syllabus will be there. So we have discussed all the chapters as of now. So today once again we are going to discuss all the chapters one by one, and more questions which have been asked in you know important questions which have been asked in the examination. Okay, already separately all chapters have been discussed. So once again in this video, as tomorrow you are going to appear in your next revision test, so I want you to go through this video as it is going to be very helpful as it includes the whole syllabus of your revision test which will be conducted tomorrow. Okay, on 7th February, Sunday. So let's begin. Let me show you the revision note on your screen, and then questions will be discussed one by one. Okay, let me show you the revision note on the screen. Madam Rides the Bus by Valli Kannan. Introduction. This is a sensitive story of an 8-year-old girl, Valli's first bus journey into the world outside her village. At a very tender age, she tries to understand the mystery of life and death in her own terms. Summary. Madam Rides the Bus is the story of a young girl who travels for the first time outside her village by a bus. Valli Valli for short, was an 8-year-old girl who wanted to know a number of things. She had no one to play with. A bus ran between her village and the nearest town, and Valli longed to travel by that bus. Listening to people who had traveled by the bus, she gathered little details about the trip. She decided to gather enough money to travel by it. When she had the required money, she went on the bus. The conductor was surprised to see a young girl traveling by herself, but jokingly called her madam and offered her the front seat. Valli observed everything very carefully, so that is the trees that seemed to be running towards them, a cow that suddenly moved in front of the bus, and so on. When they reached the town, Valli gaped at everything in amazement. The big shops and so on. The conductor asked her to get down and have a look at the sights, but Valli refused. She said that she had come only for the bus ride. The conductor offered to buy a cold drink for her, but she refused. On the journey back, Valli saw a young cow dead by the roadside. The conductor told Valli that it was the same cow they had seen earlier. Valli felt sad. The memory of the cow haunted her. When they reached the village, the conductor told her to come again, but to remember to bring the fare. When Welly reached home, she found an auntie with her mother. Her mother asked her where she had been. Welly did not reply, but only smiled secretively. Now, the next chapter, uh, we are going to discuss a triumph of surgery. So, let me uh, summarize the chapter, the triumph of surgery, which will be there in your uh, revision test tomorrow. Chapter 1, A Triumph of Surgery by James Herriot. The story recounts the episode where the narrator and veterinary surgeon saves the life of a dog, Tricky, by hospitalizing him to prevent him from being overfed by his wealthy owner, Mrs. Pumphrey, who was simply worsening his condition. Dr. Herriot had pulled up his car when he saw Mrs. Pumphrey with her little dog on the street. The dog was very fat. He had blood red and rheumy eyes. His tongue lolled from his jaws. Dr. Herriot was shocked to see his appearance. Mrs. Pumphrey called Tricky as listless. He had no energy, so she gave him extras between meals. But his health could not be pulled up. Even the malt, cod liver oil, and the ball of Horlicks failed to make him sleepy. Mrs. Pumphrey cut down on the sweet things but relented when Tricky started getting weaker. She gave him his favorite cream cakes and chocolates. She gave him food at odd and irregular hours. She gave him only little walks and no other exercise. The doctor advised Mrs. Pumphrey to cut Tricky's food right down and to give him more exercise. Mrs. Pumphrey got determined to adhere to the doctor's stern advice. Dr. Herriot watched Tricky's progress but was not satisfied. Soon after, he left eating and kept vomiting and panting. The doctor suggested that Tricky should be kept under observation in the hospital. Mrs. Pumphrey started wailing when Dr. Herriot took Tricky to his hospital. Everybody in her household, including her maids, were in tears. Tricky could not wag his tail or kick with his legs. His eyes too had become dull and he lay down motionless on the carpet. The other dogs at the surgery ignored him as an uninteresting object. The doctor gave him plenty of water. He became a bit energetic after 2 days. On the third day, he trotted out and enjoyed the company of other dogs. He also started eating properly. The doctor did not give Tricky any medicinal treatment. All day he frolicked with other dogs cheerfully. He got out of danger and started convalescing rapidly. Mrs. Pumphrey inquired about Tricky on phone many times. She was suffering from the pangs of his separation. Ultimately, she was told that Tricky had recovered. She reached the surgery by car to collect him. The doctor brought Tricky in his arms. Tricky jumped into Mrs. Pumphrey's lap and started licking her face. Tears were shining in her eyes. She thanked the doctor with trembling lips. So it's all about this chapter. Now let us go through the summary of the making of a scientist. The Making of a Scientist by Robert W. Peterson. The lesson is about the great scientist Richard H. Albright. He had a habit of collecting butterflies, rock fossils, and coins since he was a kid. He started scientific research on the study of butterflies. His curiosity and will to win for the right reasons made him a successful scientist. Now let us go through the summary. The Making of a Scientist is the incredible story of Richard Albright, a scientist who has done wonders in the field of science. He was the only child of his parents who had a great fascination for butterflies right from when he was very young. His mother always encouraged him, and he soon had a wonderful collection of fossils, rocks, coins, and butterflies. Guided by Dr. Urquhart, he started tagging monarch butterflies, but when there was no feedback, he started losing interest. Right from the 8th grade, he started doing real experiments. He soon started winning award after award. He then realized the importance of cells and showed how a cell would divide and develop into normal butterfly wing scales. He won the first prize at the international fair. Then he got a new blueprint of its DNA. DNA is a blueprint for life. Other than science, Albright was a good debater, canoeist, as well as an expert photographer. So it's all about, dear students, the summary of these 3 chapters. Now let us go through the questions which are important. Some important questions, and some were asked in the previous year's examination. So let me show you on your screen, starting from the triumph of surgery. Okay, so first we are going to discuss the important questions and their answers from the chapter, the triumph of surgery. First of all, extract based questions. Question number 1: and did you cut down on the sweet things as I told you? Question A: what sweet things are being referred to in the extract? So the sweet things mentioned in the extract are cream cakes and chocolates. Why does the speaker inquire if the sweet things have been cut down? So the speaker inquires if the sweet things have been cut down because these were spoiling Tricky's health and he needed to be put on a strict diet. What is the meaning of phrase cut down? So the phrase cut down means to reduce the quantity of something. What is the opposite of sweet? So that is sour. Now question 2: It has also been asked in CBSE examination 2014. I tried to sound severe. Now, really mean this. If you don't cut his food right down and give him more exercise, he is going to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. So, why did the speaker try to sound severe? So, the speaker tried to sound severe to make Mrs. Pumphrey take his advice seriously and act on it. The advice was okay. Next question B. For whom was the advice given and why? So the advice was given for Tricky because he had become obese and listless. He was unwell and the speaker wanted him to be on a strict diet. Find the word in the extract which is the synonym of the word serious. So we all know that is severe. What is the antonym of hardened? So we all know the antonym of hardened is softened. Let us discuss more questions which are asked in CBSE examination. The next one, question number 4, has been asked in CBSE examination 2012. Poor old lad, I said, you haven't a kick in you, but I think I know a cure for you. So why does the speaker say poor and old? So the speaker addresses Tricky as a poor old lad because he is unwell and listless. What cure did speaker know? So the speaker knew that the cure of Tricky's illness is to put him on a strict diet. What is the meaning of a kick in the extract? So that is alertness. Okay, the phrase means any alertness. Write the synonym of cure. So heal is the synonym of cure. Now short answer type questions. Question number 1 has been asked in CBSE examination 2015. What made James Herriot expect a call from Mrs. Pumphrey? So James Herriot's encounter with Mrs. Pumphrey and Tricky made him expect a call for help. He was sure that the extra diet and no physical activity would soon put Tricky's health in danger. And just as anticipated, Mrs. Pumphrey called the vet a few days afterwards. Now, question number 8. I'm just discussing the questions which have been asked in CBSE examination, and in the separate video I have discussed all the questions and answers, so you can watch that video. In this video also you can take the screenshot. Okay, let me show you all the questions. You can take the screenshot, and I will be discussing the questions which have been asked in CBSE examination. Let me show you all the questions so that you can take the screenshot and practice them too. They are also equally important. Okay, you can pause the video and take the screenshot. These are the questions I am showing you on your screen, and then you should rewrite all the answers after going through the lesson. You must practice, you must write all the answers in your own words. Not only the questions which have been asked in CBSE examination, but all the questions which are given here, they are equally important. And the model answers which are given here, you should go through the model answers, then later rewrite all the answers in your own words. Okay. So let me discuss question number 8 now. Do you think Tricky was enjoying his stay at the hospital? It has been asked in CBSE examination 2011. Yes, Tricky was definitely enjoying his stay at the hospital. He had befriended the gang of shabby household dogs. He had found a new joy in being bowled over, trampled on, and squashed. He had also become very energetic. He used to play and run all day long with the dogs. He was having a great time. So you can take the screenshot of these questions too. These questions are equally important. Okay. Now let us discuss question number 2, which has been asked in CBSE examination 2015. Pen down incidences in support of values one should inculcate from Mr. James Herriot. So Mr. Herriot was a capable veterinary surgeon who treated Tricky. He was a very compassionate doctor and a wise and sympathetic human being. He showed his capabilities almost immediately when he advised Mrs. Pumphrey to put Tricky on a strict diet after understanding his symptoms. He can also be said to be an understanding and tactful person, as he knew exactly how to free Tricky from the spoiling love of Mrs. Pumphrey for his betterment. He does not operate upon the poor dog unnecessarily and adopts a practical approach to treat him. Mr. James was a caring and polite individual. At he successfully allays Mrs. Pumphrey's anxiety about Tricky's recovery patiently. He was, in all, a good human being and a successful professional. Question number 3. It has been asked in CBSE examination 2012. Do you think parents like Mrs. Pumphrey exist? If yes, then is it a good thing to pamper children? Why or why not? So yes, parents like Mrs. Pumphrey definitely exist. These people spoil their children by, making sure by giving them, okay, by making sure all their demands are met. They spoil their children in the same, in the name of, sorry, they spoil their children in the name of love and care. They not only them, they not only feed them junk, but also spoil their social habits. This kind of behavior is very shameful, is very, not shameful, sorry. This kind of a behavior is very harmful for children. Such overprotective parental behavior hidens their growth as adult. In fact, it shows the seeds of greed and dependency in them. They become stillborn and do not learn to value anything. For them, hard work is a myth as they get everything easily. Over-pampered children often fail to face the hardships of life later, as for them, life has been a cakewalk. Pampering children in uh, moderation is healthy, but excess of it is harmful. It is not just bad for humans but also for animals, as we see in the story A Triumph of Surgery. So it's all about this chapter. Let us discuss some uh, more questions from the remaining chapters. The making of a scientist. I'm showing you these extract based questions. You can take the screenshot, and the questions which have been asked in last 10 years board examination question paper. We will be discussing those questions and their answers. Rest you can take a screenshot and rewrite all the answers in your own words. Now question number 4. It has been asked in CBSE examination 2012. If the theory proves correct, it will be a big step towards understanding the processes of life. So what is the theory about? The theory is about how cells read their DNA. Who proposed the theory? So the theory was proposed by Richard Albright and his friend James R. Wong. Is it used? Now, question C. Which part of speech is life as used in the given extract? So we all know life is a noun. Give a synonym of correct. So we all know synonym of correct is right. Now short answer type questions of 2 marks each. So these questions have been shown on the screen. You can take the screenshot of these questions and you must rewrite all the answers in your own words. Now question number 3, it has been asked in CBSE examination 2015. Comment on the role played by Richard's mother in his success, or how did Albright's mother help him in becoming a scientist? So Richard's mother made Richard the center of her life. She would buy microscopes, telescopes and books for him. She arranged trips for him and would also prepare difficult tasks for him. This helped him to learn a lot. So this way Richard Albright's mother helped him in becoming a scientist. So the other questions here, other important questions which you can take the screenshot. Now question number 8. Mention any 2 of Albright's contributions to the world of science. It has been asked in CBSE examination 2011. So Albright discovered a hormone that was necessary for the growth of a butterfly. His other important contribution proved to be his study of how cells read their DNA. Now question number 12. It has been asked in CBSE examination 2016. Hobbies play a very important role in one's life. Elaborate this with reference to the making of a scientist. So it has been asked in CBSE examination 2016. Richard Albright started collecting butterflies as a hobby. This led him to research and discover many things. Hence, we can say that after going through the whole chapter, how Albright started collecting the things. Later he won many awards. So these things shows that hobbies play an important role in one's life. Question number 13. It has been asked in CBSE examination 2014. What were the factors which contributed in making of a scientist? So three qualities of a Bright which contributed were a first-rate mind, a sense of curiosity, and a will to win for the right reason. Okay. So I have also discussed all these chapters which will be there in your revision test in my separate videos. So please go through them. Okay, you can take the screenshot of these questions and you must practice, you must rewrite all the answers to all the questions after going through the chapter once again. So thank you students for watching this video. See you tomorrow.